All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. 20 straight losses. I just don't even know what to say. I wanted this loss. I was a big advocate for this loss because when you play teams like Oklahoma City and when you play teams like the Detroit Pistons, when you're trying to get a bottom four pick in the draft, I feel like these are important losses. Like, these are the losses that... What sucks so much about these losses is they're not usually blowouts. Like this one, we lost by, 2 points? I mean, these hurt so much more than the blowouts. Like, these hurt badly. And tomorrow we go to, or actually we're at home against the Raptors, and that's a back-to-back, so you might not see Victor Oladipo play tomorrow, or maybe you will see these guys play since the trade deadline is, Thursday, but... Man, I don't even know what to say about this team anymore. It's tough. But we go Raptors, Hornets, T-Wolves, Grizzlies, Nets to finish out the month of March. I think we'll get one of those done. This was tough. The wow factor, I hate calling them the wow factor, but they did very good tonight. John Wall, a little inefficient from deep, but 24.7 rebounds. He played pretty good for us. Victor Oladipo, one of his most efficient games as a Houston Rocky. He ended with 23 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists on an extremely efficient 9 of 15 shooting and an extremely efficient 4 of 8 from deep. So kind of surprising. Also threw in 2 steals, also threw in a block. Love to see it, especially with the trade deadline so close. On the season, he's averaging a little under 21 points per game, a little under 5 assists, and about 5 rebounds per game. So hopefully a contending team wants to trade for Victor Oladipo, and hopefully we can get some value back. But at the very least, hopefully we can just free up some minutes by trading away Victor Oladipo. I do not want to pay this man $25 million for the next 4 years or whatever we would sign him to. So Christian Wood tonight, absolutely beautiful. He is on a minutes restriction, but you kind of saw at halftime they mentioned, I think this is we're aiming for a win today. So Christian Wood got in 36 minutes, 27 points, 8 rebounds, 9 of 16 from the field, 2 blocks as well. He played very, very good. We missed Christian Wood. I missed Christian Wood a lot. It was very nice to see him back, and he really has just kind of picked up right where he left off on the year. He's averaging almost 22 points per game and about 10 rebounds. So absolutely beautiful numbers. Daniel House, also a good game from him. 18 points, 8 rebounds, extremely efficient. 7 of 9 from the field, 3 of 4 from deep. Love to see it. Still, no one's safe on this team, man. If they can find a suitor for Daniel House, I think that would be perfect. I saw a trade idea. It was like Victor Oladipo and Daniel House to the Heat. So maybe I'll make a video about that. But one thing I'm not a huge fan of all these guys coming back is the wow factor coming back, I should say, is Kevin Porter Jr., 19 minutes tonight. KJ, 14 minutes tonight. Like, these are guys I want to get more minutes. And, DJ Augustine was out tonight out this afternoon with a stomach bug. So you got to think Kevin and Kevin and KJ both would have gotten less minutes with DJ, especially probably Kevin, because they're both the same position. So if they're both our backup point guard, that's an issue. So we really need to find a suitor for John Wall if it's possible, or shut him down for the rest of the season, which is probably our best bet. Maybe they want to wait till the trade deadline. Definitely got to do one of the two, because Kevin Porter Jr., man, I understand it's a developmental year and he's only 20 years old, but I think a safe number he would have gotten tonight would be 16 minutes at DJ, 15 minutes. Kevin cannot be playing 15 minutes this year on this team, man. This is the worst. This is the best possible time to be playing these young guys as many minutes as they can. So it's definitely not the time to skimp out on minutes. We'll see what happens as the games progress. Obviously, we'll assess the John Wall situation. DJ Wilson looked good tonight. He's the other DJ we got back in the PJ Tucker trade. He put up 8 points, had 2 threes. Pretty efficient night for him. I mean, the big issue was we just got out-rebounded, especially offensively. It was almost ridiculous. Like, it was like 19-8 offensive rebounded. It was not pretty one bit. We shot 37% from three. I guess it's a little bit better. I think we're shooting 33% on the season. We're the worst three-point shooting team in the NBA. So that needs to change, and until that changes, I mean, obviously you're going to get out-rebounded when your biggest guy is Christian Wood, and there's nothing wrong with that. But just saying, historically, small ball doesn't really work, and they're going to need some more height. Like, they definitely need to get some more height. You're going to get out-rebounded night in, night out. I feel like it's the same with the Chicago Bulls. I'm watching both of these two teams play, and the Bulls actually have more height than the Rockets. The Rockets, I feel like we've got no height. Of course we're going to get out-rebounded. And, yeah, the three-point shots, man, they're just not hitting. And, of course, we got to deal with all these injuries and then just factor in Corona. It's been a tough year. That's 20 straight losses for the Houston Rockets right now. But the good news is it hurts right now. It really does. All these losses, they hurt. I understand, but it's all going to be worth it, man. It's all going to be worth it. I don't know if anybody's been watching the NCAA tournament, but Evan Mobley and Cade Cunningham, they both advanced. Cade had a pretty bad first game, pretty brutal shooting night in his first game, but Evan looked really good. I think you could definitely make an argument Evan over Cade, but we'll see more towards workouts and the combine and all that good stuff. So keep an eye on that. I think actually Cade plays tonight, and Evan should play tomorrow. So it's all going to be worth it if we get a bottom 4 pick. I know it's a big risk, but you got to take big risks. You got to take gambles like this. Otherwise, I mean, how else are you going to get a superstar if you don't take gambles like this? So hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you did. 20 straight, man. Hopefully we can get it done tomorrow in Toronto, or here in Houston against Toronto. I want to lose as many games as possible, but another part of me does want to end this losing streak. I just don't really know what to say about this team anymore. It's tough to watch, but at least the wow factor did they did very well tonight.